you watch his interview on the Breakfast Club?
I did.
What did you think about that? Sorry to digress, but
no, this is perfect. This is perfect. I'm of mixed mind because I really like Dame Dash's thought process. I like how he doesn't think like the traditional perspective, and I think that's important. We need people that are different in opinion, and we can't just have this groupthink. And so I really appreciate him for that. And I think the problem is that sometimes we can get ahead of ourselves and be our own barriers to our own success. And I feel that's Dame to a T. He's clearly intelligent. The way that he can just flip and jump from concept and idea to this and that, like that takes a mastermind.
He's an intelligent guy.
Yeah,
he's just,
highly intelligent.
He went after the entire panel though. I think the way he asks some questions sometimes, or the way he's very, it's not even questions. He's very,
and you talk about Charlamagne.
Charlamagne, yes. Yeah. He's very presumptuous in his questioning. So it's almost, I'm not really asking you, I'm telling you this is what I think of you, as opposed to you just taking a step back and asking the questions because that's your job. You're a journalist.
Yeah, no, I think Charlamagne, I don't necessarily like him, but I don't hate him. You know what I mean? Dame said it quite interesting. I don't know if he said it exactly like this, but I think Dame was trying to get at this. The fact that you are in here for all these years, and the fact that, you know, you are who you are, that's the reason why you're here. You're a perfect token.
Yeah.
You're a cancer for black people because you're teaching them the wrong values.
I don't feel like you're a cancer for black people.
I don't care what you feel.
You sound smart to dumb people. Has your therapist ever taught you that?
I have a therapy show on my network, American New, called Healing is Gangster. Check it out.
You're a perfect token. You may think you are making like a, you know, black effect, but the point is, if they want you to
you're being told what to do.
And
that's what I was saying, where it could be the producer who drives these things, right?
But you know, it's not like as if, and I think what Dame's ultimately trying to say, it's iHeartRadio. Are you the owner of iHeart? No, you're not.
No, you're not.
This is a subsidiary of iHeartRadio. So you have a boss, and you know what I mean?
You have to answer. You're answering to someone.
My company can make millions. I'm good. But
that's
people
not you.
Thank you.
Yeah, people don't understand
that.
People don't understand.
Make tons of money.
Don't understand that.
But me personally.
That's why when people, and I know we're digressing, but I think this is a good topic. When people say, oh, this person's net worth is this amount, it's not them. That's not how much they make as income.
Yeah.
It is their business empire that's worth that much, and their names behind it. But if you look at the blueprint or the fine print, it's not them making 25 million or them, you know, even when they say it's 22 million in debt, it's not Dame 22 million in debt. It's his company or his enterprise or whatever he's running.
Or he calls it a family trust or something.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, I mean, he's not begging for money.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. Like, there's a difference between being broke as a person that he is as an entrepreneur versus being broke as a guy who's working to make anything from salary.
Yeah.
Because,
and don't get me wrong, you know, he probably is really broke. The trick though is that, again, he made a good point. Donald Trump has filed for bankruptcy several times.
Yeah.
And yes, he is not the most nicest business person, but this is what's scary, and maybe this is another topic we should dive into. Is being a business ethical? If you have Christian values, if you have a faithful value, how far can you go in business? And it's a tough one. Because look what we just went through, right? We provided our IP out of a necessity. We didn't want to provide it to the company. But then company A took our IP and basically did whatever they wanted with it.
Yeah.
So what do we do? You know what I mean? But then on one hand, if we didn't give it to them, then we probably wouldn't have been able to do what we wanted to do. And so it's tough. Sometimes it's just balancing. What do you do?